This one is the showstopper, what we have come to see, experience, and enjoy, because this is what we really bought the kit for. And I can't wait. Come on, let's go. Ooh, the lid. Hola mi gente bella y bienvenidos a mi canal. My name is Sandra if this is your first time here, and welcome to my channel. In this channel, you'll be learning and I'll be speaking about everything high-end or luxury candle making business tips. So, without any further ado, let's get into the video. So, in this video, we'll be discussing those candle making kits. And I want to say that these kits are on the luxury side, primarily because of the vessels, the price point, and the actual look of the actual kit. So we'll be discussing the Bramble Berry, Puny and Amber kit, and then we'll be discussing as well the Wooden Wick Co. Everything Nice candle kit. So these are the two kits that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys. These two kits are very pretty, they're very nice. I have not opened them yet, and we're going to be opening them up together. It's going to be like a first impressions with you guys as well, and as it is for me. So we're going to be judging both kits based on appearance, based on candle jars, fragrance, wax as well, and also as the overall look, the instructions, how beginner friendly it is, the price point, and also how, you know, the overall look and feel of the actual kit is. So let's get into the actual unboxing of both kits. Okay, so to my left we have the Bramble Berry, Puny, and Amberwood candle kit, and then to my right I have the Wooden Wick Co. Everything Nice candle kit. This one from Bramble Berry goes for $54.99, and for the Wooden Wick Co. this is $45.95. Now, right out the bat, based on presentation, the Bramble Berry kit looks a lot nicer. In fact, it actually came in a box that was Bramble Berry branded, and this one came exactly in this box. Now this one is my address, so I had to block this out for, you know, for privacy purposes. So this one comes exactly like this from the mail. So this will be like a first impressions for me as well, because I have not opened these two boxes, because the box that came with this was with the Bramble Berry one was a little bit too big and it wouldn't fit in the frame, so that's why I had to take it out of the box. But that box itself was very nice, just based on presentation. So we're going to be looking at the Bramble Berry one first, and then we'll be moving on to the Wooden Wick Co. kit second. So this shipping was for free, which was an added bonus, and we like that. So upon opening this kit, the first thing that we see is the actual instructions. And again, that gives us what it includes. Let's open this up. Actually, let's put it to the side and we'll open in this a little later. So this is all the crinkle paper that we're not going to be using. So I'm going to get rid of all of this and put it to the side. I think it's a little waste for these little papers, but I believe they use biodegradable products, so if in any case I could always reuse these in shipping. So yay for biodegradable and reusable. Always reuse your products. So let's see what this is. See, everything is recyclable. And right off the bat, this looks really pretty, and the presentation is still A+ in my book. So, okay, so this right here is the wicks. So this will be the 90 HTP 93 wicks. So we have 10 wicks, exactly how much the kit said that it was going to include, and we're going to put this to the side. And we have our wick stickers. We have 10 wick stickers. And we have our golden wax 464. I'm not a fan of soy wax, but this is what they included in their kit. So this is what it's inside if you are going to purchase this kit. And this right here will be the fragrance oil. And it came nicely wrapped in bubble wrap, and it also have electrical tape around the actual bottle. It's kind of a little dusty, but that's fine. And let's see how this smells. It is not eye safe, so don't put this in your eyes, and it is not lip safe, so don't put these in lip balms if you're making lip balms. And do not add these undiluted onto your skin, meaning that if you are not going to be mixing this with any carrier oils, don't add this directly onto your skin as if this was a perfume. Don't do that. And it has I do smell a very faint of sandalwood and cedarwood, but the other scents I don't really pick up on it. So maybe this will pick up more while you make the actual candles. And then this is, so far it is a very light scent. Now let's get into the nicer part of the actual candle kit. I'm just making sure that I don't have anything else before I open this, because this is the showstopper right here. And it already comes with lid. This is very nice. Okay, so the pink itself on the paper here, it's very dark, but here is very light. So if you're, I honestly thought it was gonna be this dark, but this is a nice pink as well. So I like this color. So that doesn't really bother me, but the colors in the actual picture kind of deceives it. And it also on the kit itself, it's really not even the same. It's like way off. It's not the same pink. This one is a darker pink. It borderlines red, and this one is a very light pink. And it has a lid. So this is a pretty small candle compared to the ones that I have at home. Well, here. And okay, it's a little bit of an imperfection, but that doesn't really matter because it's gonna be sitting up like this anyways. But this is a very nice presentation. It does look luxurious. If you are going to use this jar in your candle line, this will look very nice if you put your labels here, and if you actually use this jar in your candle line. So we'll just open up the other ones. Okay, so overall I really did like this actual kit. It looks very luxurious and very pretty, as you can see. And they are ceramic, they are not glass jars. And the inside is very smooth. It has a very nice coating, because I've seen some that don't have the actual coating in the inside. And I'm not sure why I got 10 wicks and 10 wick stickers, because HTP 93, it would not be beneficial for you to double wick this with HTP 93, because HTP 93, it's very big. As a matter of fact, HTP 93, I use it in my 8-ounce jars, and to me is a little bit too big for this. So I don't think, I'm not sure once I tried this if the HTP 93 is going to burn nicely in here. So I'm not sure why they gave me 10 wicks, because 2 HTP 93s will definitely not fit in here. But however, I could be wrong. Now let's move into the next kit, and we'll compare the Wooden Wick Co kit with the Bramble Berry kit. And again, the Bramble Berry kit was $54.99. They were running a 10% off sale, so I got like $4 off of this kit, plus it was free shipping, so that is a plus in our book. So let's move on to the next kit. Okay, so now this is the Wooden Wick Co kit, and the Wooden Wick Co kit is the Everything Nice kit, and this kit goes for $45.95. Let's get into the actual box unboxing of this one, and then we'll compare at the end which one is best, or which one is much more economical for you, or which one looks nicer. So right at the back, the difference between the Bramble Berry will be that the Bramble Berry came with crinkle paper, and this one comes with actual brown paper. And this is the same kind of paper that I use on my table when I'm making candles, so it won't destroy my table, because I do spill a lot. It looks very, very nice. I thought that the Bramble Berry one looked pretty, but this one looks very pretty as well. So the presentation gets a thumbs up for the Wooden Wick. Oh, this is nice. It has a creativity is contagious. Pass it on, by Albert Einstein. That's nice. That's a nice touch. The other box did not have that. And then it has Let's Get Making in different colors. It's really pretty. And then you have your actual instructions right here. And then it gives you the step 1, step 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this one has 5 steps. So it's 2 more steps more than the Bramble Berry kit. And we'll get to this in a minute. And then again, we have some, it's not crinkle paper, it's biodegradable paper, which you can also reuse if you are going to be packaging up your orders. This is a little bit not into my theme, so I wouldn't be able to use this, but I probably use it in something else. I am definitely not going to be throwing this out, so we're gonna put this to the side. So within the kit, you could see, oh my god, this smells really nice. I didn't even open it and I could smell it. So this will be the spoon that they have in there. So this will be your mixing spoon. I wouldn't want to use this because it has like ridges and it has little space in here. I wouldn't recommend using this to mix it, because then you'll have your scent and your wax trapped in between each of these little spaces. So definitely not going to be using this. And then you have your 1 wick clip and your 1 wooden wick and your 1 wick sticker and your 1 label, warning label, which was a nice touch because the Bramble Berry one did not have labels. And then you have your scent, and let's smell this one. Okay, like this smells so much nicer than the Bramble Berry scent. Even though they're completely different scents, this one you could tell is luxury. Like, I know the difference. The one from Bramble Berry was, I don't even know how to explain it. It was just a nice scent, but it was very light. But this one, you guys, this one is worth the money. Like, Cockadoo, Plum, and Amber. This is very, very, very nice. And it says that it's home and body. So meaning that you could mix this with any carrier oil such as jojoba or any other type of oil that you could apply to your skin. And you could mix it in with this, a certain percentage. And you could also apply this as a massage oil. So this looks, and this smells amazing, by the way. Like, it's very, very nice. So we'll leave the vessel for last because I want to surprise myself. And we'll open up the box for the candle wax. Okay, so this one is the wax. And this one is, it says that it's a luxury blend of natural soy and palm waxes. I have not worked with palm wax, but I have worked with soy, and I'm liking the fact that this was not 100% soy, and I like that it was blended with palm wax. And then it gives you the instructions on the actual bottle, but we'll read that in a minute. So let's put this to the side, and then let's open up our vessel box, and let's put this to the side. This one is the showstopper, what we have come to see, experience, and enjoy, because this is what we really bought the kit for. And I can't wait. Come on, let's go. Ooh, the lid. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is really pretty. Oh, this is nice. It is a rose gold, just like the picture on the website. It is also, it is not lined in the inside. It looks like they electroplated the outside of the jar, but not the inside. So the inside is a little bit rough in the inside. Yeah, so it's a little bit rough in the inside, and but I love the actual jar itself. The lid, this lid is really, really nice. And it sits in here nicely. I mean, this is really pretty. Now let's read the instructions. It doesn't tell you exactly what it brings, like the box with the Bramble Berry one, but I mean, it's fine because you could just look at it. You could go back to the website and you'll see exactly what you get. But in our steps, they give you the 5 different steps. I'm not gonna read the whole thing because it's going to be too long. But I'm going to bring out the Bramble Berry one, and we are going to compare what we had in our Bramble Berry kit versus the kit in the Wooden Wick. Okay, now we have the Wooden Wick Co kit on my left side, and we have the Bramble Berry kit on my right side. And these two kits are completely different, and primarily in price, and waxes, and vessels, and fragrance oil, and in wick. Now, what I do love about the Bramble Berry kit was that it brought the instructions, and it also gave you more information on the actual scent and the box itself, what it brings. And if you have more information, or if you need more information or questions, then you could contact Bramble Berry. So, and it also simplifies your steps into 3 steps. And it also gives you exactly what you have and what you will need in order to make 4 complete candles with this kit. and it tells you the difficulty levels, the time needed, and how many candles you need, and the actual recipe, what you are going to have in the actual kit itself. And on the back you have your 3 actual steps, and then it gives you tips on the actual site itself. And if you want to see a video on how to make this, it gives you a website for you to go ahead and go online to see a video on how to actually make this kit at home if you don't really know exactly what to do, if you can't really follow the steps based on these very simple steps and you want a more in-depth step, you could always go online, and it tells you to visit bberry.studio/puny and amberwood candle kit video, so you could go ahead and see the video itself, which this was an added nice touch. Now what I going to say about the Wooden Wick one is that it only brought this, which was a nice little touch, but it was not as detailed as the one from Bramble Berry, and it did not also bring a little info card and for more information on your actual candles. This one just comes with a little let's get making sign, and then the 5 steps on how to actually do the actual make the actual candle. It doesn't give you any more information about if you're doing it correctly, if you need some assistance, and it doesn't give you a video like the one from Bramble Berry. Now the steps are very simplified in the Bramble Berry kit versus the kit that you have from your Wooden Wick Co. This instructions, I think the instructions on this side, it started off great, and then when it got to step number 3 and step number 4, I'm like, if I'm a very beginner, I wouldn't know exactly approximately 3 minutes. Like, is it 3? Is it 2:59? Is it 2:58? Like, what is approximately 3 minutes? I need the temperature. Like, tell me what's the temperature to add my fragrance oil. What is the temperature that you want the actual wax to achieve? Because melted wax doesn't necessarily hot once it's melted, because sometimes it's just low in temperature. It might be 160 degrees and it probably is already melted. Like, it does not give me that information. I need that information. It didn't tell me. Anyways, and it's also, so I tried to look at the actual site, but this only gives me the history of the Wooden Wick Co, and it still doesn't tell me the temperature. I need to know. Like, that's very important when you're making candles. You need to know the temperature. So this is for a little bit of a seasoned candle maker, not a 100% beginner if you want to make this at home, because it doesn't give you more information like the one from Bramble Berry. This one has a lot more information, but it lacked the part where to cover your workspace, remove the contents from your box, clean your vessels. Like, it skipped that step. I think if this would have had it, it would have been complete. So maybe adding that one more step in there. So instead of having this as your number 1, it should have been step number 2, just like they had it in the actual Wooden Wick Co. So that is my only drawback from the actual instructions for each one. Now the wax itself, this one only has, according to this, it says it's 10 ounces, but on the website it says 11, but we're gonna go with what is in here because this one says 10 ounces. So we only get 10 ounces of wax, only 10 ounces. And it looks like the 10 ounces that's in here will fit exactly this jar. So I want to say this is probably a 13-ounce jar, and it holds 10 ounces of wax, because judging by the size of this candle jar and only 10 ounces, I think they gave us just enough for one candle jar. And the lid for this jar itself is very nice compared to this lid. Like, this one feels like it's plastic versus this feels like wood. Like this is like 100% wood. This feels as if it has been treated. It doesn't feel like wood. It might be wood. I'm not a wood connoisseur, so I can't really tell you yes or no. But compared to the two of these, this one is higher quality than this one. The wick that comes with this, they pre-cut it. So I think I would have rather them not cut it and let me cut it so I could feel for the actual kit itself. Like they already pre-cut this. So I don't know if I'm a brand new candle maker, how far am I supposed to cut from the actual wick, from the wax, melted wax once it cures, because they already pre-cut it. And if I was a first time candle maker and I was getting this kit, I will swear that every single wick came pre-cut, and they don't. So I think they shouldn't have cut the actual wick itself. And I believe they should have at least put in more than one wick in this kit, as opposed to just only one wick sticker, and one warning label. Because if you're a beginner, you make mistakes. So I think they should have put more wicks in here and at least give 2 jars as opposed to 1. They do have a kit that includes 2, but that was way too expensive, and I don't think a kit should be $80 for just 2 jars, and this one was $45.95. So I don't think that for the price, I don't think that it is beneficial for the price. Like you don't get enough for the price. And then the fragrance oil, I mean, it's like, you guys, this smells amazing. So if you are going to buy any fragrance oil, I recommend buying it from the Wooden Wick Co, because this is luxurious. Like you can tell that they put some thought into the fragrance, and if they have the small version that smells this good, I can only imagine how much better the other products that they sell, their fragrance oil smells, because not every company has this type of fragrance oil, and by far this is way better than the Bramble Berry fragrance oil. I smelled it right from the bag itself, and it smells nice. It has a very strong scent, and it's not one of those scents that is overpowering. This is very nice, and you could just tell that this is a lot more luxurious, and it's a lot thicker based on this. This is more watered down in my opinion when I look at it from here, and I could see the difference. And I know because I love fragrances, and I could tell. And then this one, like, you just can't compare. This is a lot nicer. So even from, I just opened it, I could still smell it from over here. And I barely smelled this one. So the wax from the Bramble Berry, again, this is 2 pounds. And 2 pounds will make way more than these 4 jars. So you get more for your money with the Bramble Berry candle kit. You actually get 10 wicks and you only have 4 jars. So just in case you made a mistake, they gave you extras. And you have 10 wicks just in case, again, you make a mistake, you have 10. So in my opinion, although this is much more luxurious, their wax, obviously this is a luxury wax, luxury jar. It's, in my opinion, this is too expensive based on what you get in the jar. But this is very, very nice. If you want to go luxurious and you want to spend the extra cash on a beginner's kit, this kit is for you. If you don't want to purchase the kit and you want to just purchase the actual vessels and the wax, then go ahead and skip this kit because the kit really doesn't bring much anyways. So skip the kit, go to the actual products and purchase the products alone, and then you can make your candles. So that would be my opinion if you want to use in this this jar and this wax and this actual fragrance oil or any fragrance oil that they sell. Now for the Bramble Berry one, this is more like a beginner's type of luxury line. If you want to just see how luxury, if you want to just put your, put your feet in the water and you don't want to dive into it just yet, then you can purchase the vessels and the jars from Bramble Berry, and then you could see the beginning steps to a luxury line with the Bramble Berry kit. The quality is nothing compared to the quality of the fragrance oil and the Wooden Wick Co. So in my opinion, this is adequately priced. I will definitely pay $54 again if I were to make another kit video, because this one was adequately priced. You get 10 wicks, 10 wick stickers, you get a 2-ounce fragrance oil, you get 4 jars, and then you get 2 pounds of wax versus 10 ounces of wax, 1 jar, 1 wick, 1 wooden wick, 1 wick tab, 1 wick sticker, and a 1-ounce fragrance oil. And you could tell this is exactly for 1 jar. So rating these 2 kits, and if we're rating it on a scale of 1 through 5, I will scale in presentation. I will give them both a 5. The presentation was really pretty. The boxes were really nice and they fit their criteria. This one was going for a more luxury look and it achieved that. This one was going for more of a in between luxury and cost effective, and it achieved that. In terms of ease of use, of descriptions, and of instructions, I will give this one a 5, and Wooden Wick, I'll give it a 3. In terms of items included in your actual kit, I will give Wooden Wick Co. a 3, actually like a 2.5, and I will give Bramble Berry a 5. In terms of look and feel of the actual product, I will give Wooden Wick Co. an actual 5, and I will give Bramble Berry a 4 for the look and feel of the actual items, which would mostly will be the vessels. Now for the fragrances, man, this was a no-brainer. This one, 5 out of 5. I gotta say 2.5 out of 5. I didn't care too much for this fragrance. In terms of quality of wax, I will give Bramble Berry a 3 because I don't really like soy, but if you do like soy, then you could give it a 5, but I will give it a 3. And for the Wooden Wick Co., I will totally give it a 5. Actually, I have to bump it down to a 4.5 because they only gave me enough for 1 jar for $45.95. They should have gave me a little bit more. They tripping. And this one gave me 2 pounds. So come on, hey, you could have gave me more. Wooden Wick Co. So this ends my video. Let me know down in the comment down below what you thought about these 2 kits. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually make the candles, but let me know in the comment down below if you want to see me make the candles to see how these 2 actually pans out, and so we could make it together. Maybe we should make it together, or maybe you don't want to see it make it together. So just let me know in the comment down below. I will be reading your recommendations, reading your comments. So let me know what you think about the Bramble Berry kit and the Wooden Co kit. Which kit you think was the best? I will put the tally up on the actual screen to let you guys see exactly how I rated the two. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know if you have purchased any of these kits. Let me know if you had actually done and went through the actual process of the kits. Let me know also if you want me to go ahead and make another video of me actually doing the steps by steps in the actual kit exactly as it is on the actual instructions. And let me know if you want me to make that video, so I will make it for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my video, and hit that notification bell. It lets the YouTube web knows that you guys enjoyed it, and it also lets me know that you guys enjoyed it, and it also lets other candle makers find my video in the YouTube algorithm. So until the next time, guys, bye mi gente.